Ni hao, friends. Good morning. Wajiao, CJ, welcome back. Hope you're off to a great week this week. I'm a little bit sleepy. I went to bed extra late today, but I'm going to push through. We're going to go and continue with comprehensive practice. Okay. Waiting. Dong. Wo. Waiting for you at the second intersection. Wo. Dong.
等
Interesting. Okay. Wo. Dong. D.
第二
二个
等在打车打路等
我在第二个路口等你。
我在第二个路口等你。我在第二个路口等你。We get off at the second stop.
我们
们我们
第
二
二第
我
二
们
在第二站那
我们在第二站下车。
我们在第二站下车。下车。Yeah, I didn't say anything about getting off the car. When will we meet? On Sunday.
星期天
我们
什么时候
I believe 见面, right? Together? 见面 together is 见面, I believe. Let's just double check together. 一起. To meet, 见面. To meet is 见面。
见面
星期天我们什么时候见面？
星期天我们什么时候见面？ When will you get off? Oh, here we go again. 下车 When will 你们什么时候什么时候
你们什么时候下车？
你们什么时候下车 To return.回来 So it's just lie.
回
回 Oops. 回来 Are you heading out with me on Sunday?
星期日我
heading out. 我
和你一起出门吗？
星期日你和我一起出门吗？
星期日你和我们一起出门吗？我们
在地
Do we eat? Eat.
这吃
To eat dinner. 晚饭。
晚饭
This might be 家。
我们在第几家饭馆吃晚饭？
我们在第几家饭馆吃晚饭。I should have just gone with my gut there.
健身
健身，健身，
健身路口
路口，
路口见面
见面，
见面打车
打车，
等
等，
等
等。I am returning to China on Monday. 我
星期回来
我星期一回中国。
我星期一 the first day of the week 回中国。
我们后天什么时候去车站？我们后天什么时候去车站？
我们后天什么时候出车站？
星期天
星
星期天家家
Measure word for families, companies, and business establishments.
时候
时候什么时
早
候？
饭
早
饭
你和我一起打车吧。
一起
你和我一起打车吧。
你和我一起打车吧。他后天来。
他什么来时
他什么时候来？
Translate lunch. One 午饭
午饭
午饭 Translate breakfast 早饭早饭 Translate weekend 星 weekend 周末周周周末周末周
周末
你星期几健身？你星期几健身？
星期
你星期几健身？你星期几健身？
打车
打车
Here we go with the mistakes. Okay, we're still to go up. Shangche. Shangche, to go up, to get on. To get on. Oops. To get on. To get on is shangche, but it's not an option. Shang. Let's just go with shang.
上
Shang. To get on.
后天
后天
后上
上
上午饭
午饭
午饭
We get off at the second time. Stop.
我
我们
们第二
我们
第
在
二在第二站下车
我们在第二站下车。
我们在第二站下车。会
回
at 我们 what number restaurant do we eat? 我们在
第家
饭馆
吃晚饭
我们在第几家饭馆吃晚饭？
我们在第几家饭馆吃晚饭 Alright.
星期一回
我星期一回中国。
中国
他来时候
他什么时候来？
他来
他什么时候来
他什么时候来？
Okay, better than yesterday, that's for sure. Not too shabby. We're still in this. Listening to a teacher talk.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yan.
Hey,
And I'm Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Welcome to our teacher talk. In this teacher talk, we're talking about something basic but very interesting in Chinese, the days of the week. We've always tried to keep it simple, except when we don't.
Yeah. So for now, we'll start simple at least. The most common word for week in Chinese is 星期. In modern Chinese, almost everyone is saying 星期 plus a number to talk about weekdays.
Yeah, so 星期一 is Monday, 星期二 is Tuesday, and then the numbers go up to 星期六, which is Saturday.
At the start, this is great. I mean,
Great.
compared to other languages, we're just numbering the days. There's no special name for them.
Unlike Spanish, right?
Unlike pretty much every other language out there, I would guess. But then that's only up to Saturday, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's only up to Saturday. So the numbers go from 1 to 6 and then bye. No 7. So you might be wondering, where is 星期七?
Yes, Sunday doesn't follow this number pattern. Instead, it's really common to say 星期日, which is kind of like the English equivalent of Sunday, because the word 日 literally means sun. So it's kind of like almost a direct translation. I mean, that's actually the origin of where we're getting that from. And there's one other way that's pretty common, right?
Yeah, I say it's a casual version of 星期日, which is 星期天.
Okay.
Because people understood 日 simply as day, and since 天 is the most natural spoken word for day, like in 今天,明天, so people began saying 星期天. And today, 星期日 would sound more formal, and 星期天 would sound more casual.
Yeah, so those are the two main ways to say Sunday, and that sums up all of the, 7 days we're talking about. But actually, this whole thing, if you look at the first two characters, 星期, it's like a star period. It actually tells us of something bigger, which is this 7-day week is coming from the West, where we have decided that 7 days makes a week, and that's the best way to break down time. And it was actually introduced to China. There's evidence of it being introduced along the Silk Road hundreds and maybe even 1,000 years ago. But formally, it's quite new. I believe it's kind of the end of the Qing dynasty where the government starts formally using 7-day time periods to keep track of time in China.
Yeah, so 星期 isn't a 5,000-year-old Chinese word because before this system became common, Chinese people often use a 10-day circle called 旬 to organize time.
Yeah, and you kind of like if you're in China, as a foreigner, you kind of hear about these other time periods that are going on, and it's in the back of your mind. People are kind of aware, and it is marked down, but at least I never really got a good sense of what was going on. But I think that also explains why kind of the new system is so systematic and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like it isn't something that spontaneously developed over many hundreds of years or related to mythology. It's just like, let's do it this way, and we're going to make it easy. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, fine. We're going to have one weird one.
Yeah. So that makes it easier for Chinese and I think for foreigners in China, right?
Oh, yeah, of course.
And now we use numbers for weekdays, right? So when you're asking what day is it, we use 几, like how many. So you can ask 今天星期几, meaning what day is today.
Everything gets turned into math, right? So now that we understand the basic system, now we can complicate your life by saying that 星期 can also be replaced by two other words. One is 礼拜 and the other one is 周. And they work the same way as 星期. You just replace the word.
礼拜一 is Monday and 礼拜天 or 礼拜日 is Sunday. 礼拜, I think it sounds very chill, very casual, like you're having fun. And yeah, it's very conversational. I think it's specifically
like
common
porridge?
in southern China.
Yeah, and 周 sounds a little bit more formal. I mean, you see it in, work emails and schedules, probably on the news. So you get stuff like 周一, Monday, 周二, and then 周日 for Sunday. No one says 周天. Not sure why, but no one says it. I personally like this one because it's fewer characters and fewer syllables for me to mess up. So I always go the path of least Chinese, personally.
When I say 周 something, I feel like I'm an adult working in a corporate job. 周 something. Let's go have fun on 周五. It just kills the mood. In real life, people would mix all three, like 星期, 礼拜, and 周. Your teacher might say 星期一, and your friend might say 礼拜一, and your boss might say 周一, and they all mean Monday. They mean the same thing.
One further point of complication, we mentioned it earlier, kind of the old way of organizing time, the lunar calendar and all of that. If you have the privilege to be in China during Chinese New Year, the whole country switches back to the old system. And instead of using any of these, 星期, 礼拜, 周, they say 初一, 初二, 初三, and so on for the first 15 days of the year. And then after that, they go back to the modern system. So
interesting.
If you don't like that, just skip the first 2 weeks of each year.
It's just a phase. It's just, 2 weeks. You will overcome it.
But otherwise, yes, those are the three. And, pick your favorite. Try them all out.
Thank you for listening to our teacher talk. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oops. No, you can say 星期六 or even 星期天. All right. It's not a bad lesson. It's a good place to stop. We'll pick it back up tomorrow. Hope you have a great rest of your day. And I believe it's 今天, 明天, until 明天. I will see you again. Find some time to smile. Enjoy the rest of your week. And thanks if you're here. Appreciate you being here. And here to chat. Open to comments. I'd like to talk about the language, the culture, anything related, unrelated. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you're enjoying the content.